Hello everybody, welcome back to Lost Odyssey. We are going to the city of Saman. I left you guys on a cliffhanger the last episode. We had just finished up the Black Cave, and we got a new destination. So this is a new city that we've never been to before, and it is a very creepy city. Merchant's town, my ass. I wouldn't come here if I was a merchant. Screw that. But Jansen will point out that something's obviously not right. It's a merchant town, it shouldn't be like this, and all of that very obvious stuff. So something's wrong, and we're going to have to do some investigation into it. Is there something going on? I'd say for a while now, so I guess it's been happening for a while. You can't get any help from Goatse either. The Ice Canyon's been sealed off. So that's also bad for us because we're trying to get to Goatse, so not only are they completely screwed, and we're screwed also. So the only way to get to Goatse is by boat. Alright, well, before we do any storyline stuff, we're going to loot the crap out of this town because that's what we do in every town we go to. So I'm just going to start with the first house on the left. Just going to go through all the pots, all the cabinets, all of the stuff that we have been doing for forever. I mean, we don't not do this for every video, so let's give the Pipot our seeds too. 52, we're 8 off from getting another prize. Our next prize comes at 60 seeds. Ooh, the inn. Let's go in here. But let's not sleep here, because that's just creepy. Is there anything to loot in here? No? Maybe? Okay, there's a pot. Of course, it's hidden again, like Mistwalker loves to do with pots. And that door has nothing. We'll be coming back to that door later. We can't open it up. But upstairs there is lots of stuff for us to do, so hurrah. Ugh, my neck is killing me. I probably say that a lot in videos, but for Lost Odyssey, I do all post-commentary, so I basically sit here and just do like a bunch of post-commentary at one time because it's a pain in the ass to do. So, yeah. And yes, you might say, oh, it's a pain in the ass, why do it? Well, because if I didn't cut out the loading screens for you guys, you would probably be sitting through 3 minutes of loading screens per video, and I actually I'm not kidding you when I say that. A lot of the videos I record in like 25-minute sessions, and when I cut them down, they go down to like 12 or 13 minutes, so it's a little ridiculous. It's a little easier when I'm not battling because I cut out all the battles. But, yeah. What's this building? Okay, so this is the tavern. I think there's only one thing to grab in here, it's just the pot. Yes, with another seed. We're getting quite a bit of seeds in this town too, so that's pretty cool. I haven't really seen a whole lot of seeds in the last little while. They've kind of been scattered around. I'm gonna grab this pot, and then we're gonna talk to this crow, because you get something very, very good out of that crow. Although, most of you probably wouldn't want to talk to him because he's creepy and he's a glowing crow, which is even worse. But basically, if you talk to him, he's a merchant. Everything is 50G. So you pay 50G and they give you this one, that one, the other one, and which one. And just, it's totally random. You're going to get healing medicine, mana herbs, cure-alls, just a bunch of really random stuff. But the point of doing this is so that you can get an item called an awakening bracelet, like I just got there. And that is a freaking sweet accessory. It's the only one in the game. I do believe this is the only place that you can get it. And trust me when I say it, you do want to get it. Do not leave without it, because you will probably regret it if you don't. I guess it's not a huge deal, but it is a pretty cool thing. So, when we get into this house over here, This guy is infatuated with his money, and he doesn't even notice that we're here. So we can just loot his house and rob him blind, and he is not going to say anything. Unfortunately, we can't go in and take any of the money that's in that big pile, but if you go into this little cabinet behind here, we get a ledger. And the guy will tell you that he doesn't want the ledger, so you can have it. So we get a secret ledger. It's a key item, and we'll come back to that a lot later, but just remember to pick that up for future use. It's just one of those things you just don't want to miss out on, which is why it's good to loot everything, because some of the stuff you pick up comes into use later on. And I think that's it for his house. So now we're going to move on to our very last house, or building, I guess, in the city of Samon. And this is an item shop. So if you approach this dude over here in the yellow toque, you'll talk to Kime. I don't think he knows him, but anyways, he reminds Kime of a dream, so we'll get our first dream in the city of Samon. And this is the story of Old Man Griot. And after that, you just basically, there's a few things to loot. I think there's this pot and maybe another one around here somewhere. And then before we leave, because we are leaving the city soon, very short stop, we can talk to a few people. This guy here is going to sell us weapons. I strongly suggest picking up a power shell for Mac and a hard spatha for both of your characters if you can afford it, or at least for Kime. And the Ankh and the baton are optional because your mages don't attack. And then accessories, if you feel like picking them up, I just pick them up out of habit in the sake of not missing anything. And then he also sells items, or not items, but components. And then this guy, he sells items. So if you need anything to stock up on, feel free to pick it up before you go. It's all the same stuff we've been seeing, but you probably have a bit of money by now to spend. And that's it. So we're going to head over to the left side of the screen, but first I'm just going to actually just equip my weapons before I forget, because I will forget later on. And I gotta fix all my accessories and junk later on. But I do want to show you the Awakening Bracelet we picked up. It increases your skill slots by 3. So this gives you 3 free slots for all of your immortals without using slot seeds. So that's why that was a good accessory to pick up. So if we go towards the left-hand screen, this guy named Busy Davy will stop us, telling us that the captain is missing for the ship, I guess, that's setting out soon. And I guess a ship is nothing without its captain, so we unfortunately are sent to go and find him when we know nothing about him. That's great. Alright. Fortunately, I know where he is, but I forgot this pot because I'm dumb. I don't know why I forgot that. But anyways, the captain is in the inn, which is why I said we were going to come back to that door later. So after you head to the left side of the screen and found out that the captain's missing, you come over here and talk to this guy standing outside the door. And the captain is actually in the bathroom. I don't know if he's seasick or he's just really needs to go, but apparently he's been in there for a long time. So this poor guy's been like holding it for God knows how long. But, you know, we get the captain to come out, so this poor guy can use the bathroom and we can advance on in the story. Yes, already it only took us a video to have a very brief stop, and then we'll be on our way again. But this isn't all for the city of Samon. We'll be coming back a lot later, don't you worry. If you love the creepy possessed town. And now you can see Busy Davy's gone, and we can just advance onto the left side. And this is the port. So there's, again, a very few select amount of things to pick up. And the water does not look friendly. I wouldn't want to go in that water. I wouldn't trust. I wouldn't trust the ocean. I wonder why we can't take our ship. I mean, we could probably take it, maybe, I don't know. But we're taking these guys' ship. So now that we've got the captain back, they are all ready to go. They're heading out to some area when a purple light comes up. And I guess that's the cause of all their problems. We're going out to the Western Sea to figure out what's hiding there. And I guess, presumably, the Western Sea is also in the direction of Gotza, the capital. So that's convenient for us because that is the same way that we are supposed to be headed. So we're gonna get on these guys' crap ship, and hopefully we don't sink.
The source of magic energy? I wonder. Ming, do you sense it?
I'm not sure. I do, however, sense the presence of powerful energy.
Only one way to find out.
Sure looks that way.
Apparently magic energy is behind all this happening, which who would have guessed? So choose to board the ship when you're ready. This is a no turning back point. You won't be going back to Saman anytime soon, so just make sure you're ready.
That was creepy. We're surrounded. What? Maybe they're a welcome party.
And look at that, we just fought a boss, and now we're fighting another one. This is ridiculous.
Fun starts once we get invited in.
Wow, you know the sea so well, just like a captain should. Or maybe not.
Oh, I can feel it. Oh no! Ah.
So we get these ugly looking things coming up on board here. And since we are the only people on this ship capable of fighting, it's up to us to take care of them.
Let's get 'em.
Now luckily for us, these creatures are not really difficult, however they have a very interesting kind of pattern about them, and once you get the pattern down, it's a very simple battle to win. So basically you're given 4 creatures, you're given 1 mantis and 3 mantas. The mantas have very low HP and the mantis has a bit more. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take out the 3 mantas and save your most powerful mage or magic spell for the mantis, who has more HP, 3,000. And then you'll see why you want to do that in just a minute here, once all the turns are being done. So the mantas are very easy to take care of. We took care of them in 1 turn pretty much. But as soon as Sarah hits the mantis with a spell, it calls on 2 more, and then it disappears. And it will do that pattern. Every single time you hit the mantis, it'll disappear. So I'm just going to speed up the next part of me defeating them, because basically what you do is you just defeat the mantas, wait for the mantis to come back, hit the mantis with your most powerful attack to get its HP down as much as possible, and then you just rinse and repeat. So once you understand the pattern, this battle is very easy. The mantas, fortunately for us, have very low HP, and we just save our strongest attack for the mantilla, and that's it. But if you don't understand the pattern, which I didn't the first time I played this game, it's very frustrating. So Alright, so this is the last time he appears, I think. And he only has 77 HP, so we're just going to kill him once and for all. And finish up that battle, thank God. Alright.
This is just too much. We get it when we're on the boat, we get it when we're on land. I mean, we're getting it everywhere we go.
That's pathetic. We just got started.
I definitely feel it ahead of us. The source of magic energy.
The power that awakened the creatures who live in the dark caverns.
So there is a gigantic source of magic energy over here.
It's coming.
Because it's just, I guess, wreaking havoc all over the whole country of Gotza. So we get another dream as well as we go into this white light, and this is the second part of Seth's dream that she gets for this game. As I guess everybody, including her, passed out from whatever that stupid light was. But fortunately, we found ourselves on a pier, which means that we have found land. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Everyone's alright, no one's injured, no one's killed. And dry land. Hoorah! Unfortunately for us, this is... Oh, I hate this dungeon. This is painful. We've made our way to the experimental staff, which is like a pseudo grand staff, basically. So it's leaking magic energy, and we are going to go and investigate in there, unfortunately, because like I said, I hate this place, and you're going to hear me bitch for the next little while. So in the next video, we're going to get started with that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.